Well, they have kept us waiting for years, but Jessica Simpson and Eric Johnson are reportedly set to get married this weekend, and they finally stopped having babies long enough to say I do, I guess.
That was the easy part. Getting married is the hard part. Because when stars say I do, security can be a huge headache. So we're looking at how far some go to keep control of their very special big day and what happens when something goes wrong.
I can't wait to be a bride.
Sources say the wedding is this Saturday at the San Isidro Ranch near Santa Barbara, California. All 41 rooms have been completely booked for 3 months. Jessica is said to be wearing a pale pink Marquesa dress, and she told Lance Bass that her daughter Maxwell will be involved.
She likes to twirl around in her dress, so she'll be the highlight for sure.
Oh, it's gonna be so cute.
But just to throw everyone off, there's another wedding location being talked about, the nearby Baccara Resort. Security expert Jaime Salanga says it's a common tactic to keep the press guessing.
We'll make sure that the paparazzi don't know where the wedding is going to be, and there's a lot of methods that you could use to do that. You know, you could put out false information. You can declare the venue only at the very last second to vendors and guests. So just for the security portion alone of the wedding, you know, you're probably looking at a good $100,000 to $200,000 on the low end. If we have anything suspicious that we have come up in the vendor's background, you know, then we'll just nix it right there on the spot.
But how do you beat the paparazzi to the punch? In 2000, Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston provided pool footage of guests arriving like her friends' co-stars. They wore lapel pins that identified all official guests.
Once I turned the corner and I locked in on Kevin, it was amazing. It was a dream.
Kevin Costner and bride Christine drove down the prices of the pics of their 2004 Colorado wedding by talking to ET and allowing us to shoot their I-dos from nearby. But other unwanted photos can be sold for millions, according to Radar Online's Dylan Howard.
It has been reported that the highest price previously was Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher, who sold their wedding photos for somewhere near $3 million.
Jesse James and Sandra Bullock buzzed by the press during their 2005 California wedding, and no one ended up with the picture. Madonna actually waved to the press the day before her nuptials with Guy Ritchie, but at Skibo Castle on the wedding day, guards inspected every car going in. Madge learned her lesson from her first marriage to Sean Penn because it was a paparazzi free-for-all in 1985 when guests like Cher, Tom Cruise, and Martin Sheen were bombarded.
When Madonna married Sean Penn, and there were, at the time, according to reports, 8 helicopters flying above.
And in case things get really intense, there's often a safe room for the wedding party.
You want to be able to confine the bride and groom and you know, any other VIPs that are designated that need to have security into a safe room where we can contain them for the time being until the threat's over.
As for what Jessica and Eric are spending on wedding security, you can bet it's a bundle.
And now we want to bring you the new details on another big story we've been following. Here's the latest.